magic of that opal, Michelle, as it does in the amount of gold that we've used for the setting.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're really a gold lover, I hope you'll come in and check out this ring. If you were intrigued by our first cocktail ring, but you're just sort of there's that little angel and devil on your shoulder, right? And the angel on your shoulder was saying, but will you really wear it that much? Here is the piece that I hope that angel is saying, yeah, you should go for it. You'll wear that one all the time. It's a little more every day. Still a nice size stone, so you have a great presence, but it doesn't look overwhelming on the hand.
Right.
And a great sale price. You know, our regular QVC price here is over $1,160. Our sale price today until the end of the day is $929, but we've also done a 6-pay easy pay plan here for you as well. This is J349794. We're calling out a carat weight for this one, 3.8 carats.
That's unusual.
Of that large Ethiopian opal.
Very proud of the size of that. Again, the sizes in the marketplace, they're just not as easy to find as they once were, you know, when they were first uncovered. But I love the texture of this lot. Look at that. You see like lightning flashes, the harlequin patterns, the pinpoints, they're all here. And I think texturally, this assortment that created this ring is really nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
What do you think about those prongs?
I think they're really cool.
The little fleur-de-lis design coming up around the side, which is a symbol of French aristocracy.
Neat.
Yeah.
I think also people might see those as crosses.
Oh, yes, of course.
I mean, so you could certainly, you know, use it that way. Maybe that's just a very quiet understatement of your faith.
I like that, yes. And really I also like the kisses on the shoulder, too, with that little crisscross. This has got a lot of symbolism attached.
And I love that there's a nice amount of gold. It's interesting to look at. They could have just opened this up. They could have split shank it. They could have just made it solid, end of story.
Yeah, it could have been very simple, but instead so intricate and
really
beautiful.
Pretty movement. And then, of course, the star, right?
Right,
the diva. Is this stone. And again, when you see this on the hand, look at this. If you were to meet me and say, can I see your ring? That's what you're going to see. So when you're wearing this and somebody says, can I see your ring? Look at what they're looking at. That is incredible. It's like the northern lights have been captured inside of this stone.
Yes, all natural.
Yeah.
No treatment. Nothing on the back. It's not a triplet. It's not a doublet.
Right.
If that's what you're looking for, we can find something else for you. But if you really want a magnificent trophy from Ethiopia,
look at that.
When these stones were first discovered, they were literally discovered hanging on the side of a cliff.
What?
I mean, yes. I mean, you would have to propel down the side of the mountain to get to where you could take it out of the earth.
Yeah.
And I mean, this whole area, this whole mining operation is overseen by the government. And they only let the folks of Ethiopia work in those mining fields, which I really respect and love that.
Yeah.
So they give them transportation to work. They give them the tools that they need to get the job done. They actually provide housing because it's very long over rough roads to get to this very remote place where this gemstone comes from.
Okay.
So now it's gotten more organized, and over time they've gone deeper and made it more accessible with paths and things like that. But this is not an easy gemstone to extract, and certainly we don't see sizes like this, so inexpensively priced. You know, it's amazing.
Sizes 5, 10, and 11. I have fewer than 3 dozen to go around in those 3 sizes. So if you are somebody who is interested in this ring, it's one of our top finds, has a lot of gold. You can see the band going there underneath my finger, how nicely it hugs the finger. Again, and that stone. Oh, it's just, and so I just want to show you too. There's that one. That's the size that was in my tray, which is my size 6. I just want to grab another sample just to show you. It's not like they pulled the very best sample from the batch, and that's the one I'm showing you, because here's another one. And there you can see it has that same, look at that. Sometimes you see the reds, sometimes you see the yellows, then you see some green coming out. Again, it all depends on the light and the angle you're holding it. Look at that. It just looks like it's this light
like an aquarium.
Show.
It's like I want to go scuba diving and swim with the fish.
Isn't that incredible?
Which is different than swimming with the fishes now, isn't it?
Look at that. It's, I mean, so just absolutely magnificent. Lots of gold, more gold, honestly, than I've seen on a lot of the Ethiopian opal rings that we've brought to you. So So if you're really loving that gold presence along with a stone that has significant size, this stone is going to measure 5/8 of an inch top to bottom, so over 1/2 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch across. We're offering special financing on this piece when you use your Q card. So instead of doing 6 easy payments with any credit card, if you use your Q card, you can actually get special financing for 9 months. So that means you have 9 months to pay off this ring, and as long as you're making the minimum monthly payment, you will be able to pay this off in 9 months without any additional interest or financing charges.
It's a nice proportion, don't you think?
Very nice.
Yeah, it's large without being overpowering, without being garish.
Yes.
Still very ritzy and very rich looking. Perfect for a mother or a grandmother. If you want to celebrate your mom or your grandmother, opal is the stone to do it with. And I like that the body is more transparent rather than green or yellow, and they're fine too.
Yeah.
But this is just really elegant, the way it's presented in gold. And I think it deserves to be in 14 karat gold. It's that kind of gemstone.
Size 11 is now last call. So if you need that size 11, that's the largest size I have available for you. Also size 5 is very limited. I would not go up a size in this ring unless you're wanting to wear it on a different finger. I think just staying true to size while you have the width of the gold. It does have a nice band in the back, but it's not overly thick. It's not overly heavy or clunky.
Isn't that an exciting ring? I mean,
great.
Really.
It's really pretty.
You gravitated toward it right away.
I did. I loved it yesterday when we saw it, and I love it today as well. I also think, you know, for me, when I go out shopping to the mall or I'm looking around online and looking for jewelry, you just don't see Ethiopian opal out there in lots of varied designs. You certainly don't see it very commonly in these sizes, which is another reason why I love to have you all shop with us here at QVC. It's one of the things that we know how to do really well. And here's the other thing. Listen, there are a lot of people where you can, you know, always jump on Amazon and order something. But when you're shopping through that kind of a site, where that's a site that just has tons of people that are selling their things through that site, where's the quality control? Where's the authenticity and the guarantee of what you're getting? Do you have the promise that the 14 karat gold that we're showing you here has been assayed and tested to truly be 14 karat gold?
That's a really good point.
Do you have something here that looks like Ethiopian opal, which, you know, on your computer, on another website, could look just like it? But then you get it at home only to find, oh, it's a fake. Not here at QVC. All of our gemstones also run through the GIA to ensure that what we're bringing you is truly what we're bringing you.
That was one of the biggest reasons I've been so excited about joining this team is everything is so perfect.
Yeah.
In fact, Jane and I talked about this for a while after the show last night. I absolutely admire that.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that everything is done to the nth degree, that the quality is the first letter in our name, you know, and in partnering with the Gemological Institute of America, what they do is they do a sample, they do a test, they make sure that what we're selling is what we say we're selling and that everything is on the bubble.
Yes.
So buy from somebody that you trust. I mean, what's the birthday? 30 years?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't stay around for 30 years by doing something halfway. You're very good at what you're doing. So if you're going to collect something significant, and this is a significant piece of jewelry, I think this is where you want to go.
Well, a lot of you are loving this. Again, if you need that size 5 or size 11, it's almost gone. I don't know if we'll be able to do this ring again. Again, we're sort of at the mercy of Mother Nature, you know, and whether or not they can find the rough material that can deliver this size of a stone in this grade of stone too. It's not so much the size, it's will the quality of that size be the same.
You know, when you're designing too, from a designer's aspect, if you're working with a gemstone that's more readily available, a lot of times they can mass produce the settings, right?
Yes.
You might not even have in mind at the time what gemstone you're going to put in that setting, but you can tell with the shape and the size and everything that goes into this design that it was custom made. I mean, they looked at it with an eye that said, what should we do with this stone?
Yeah.
And very few people in the world, this is the next best thing to having one-of-a-kind custom. How many people have this opportunity? There was only a few hundred that were made at all.
Right.
I think back to the very first ring that you and I showed, which may even be gone by now. I mean, did you see how fast those went? Because they were all truly custom, one-of-a-kind, no two the same.
Well, when you think about the fact that QVC broadcasts in 100 million households.
Right, no wonder it went so fast.
We have, you know, 100 of something, you know, that's pretty special. Chances are you and your neighbor are not going to be matchy-matchy in the same ring, unless you're besties and you're texting each other while you're watching and you're both buying at the same time. But what my point is, you know, when we only have a few hundred of these pieces to go out, you know, across the country, you have something special. You have something that 5, 10, 20 years from now, people are going to look at in awe because they can't believe the quality and the size and the beauty of what you were able to treat yourself to. Again, I will say to you, this is a lot of money. $929 is a lot of money. Use our Easy Pay plan, use your Q card and do special financing. But if you're buying this just because you want to tuck it away somewhere, think twice.
Right.
This is a ring you should be wearing and enjoying. Again, let
Very
people
few
see it. Yeah.
I think, Jill, are heirloom. You know what I mean? I think that gets overused. To me, an heirloom piece is something like this, or something like the piece at the very beginning of the show that you buy with an intention that it's going to be an everlasting piece.
Yeah.
Like, I have a furniture fetish. I have a furniture problem. I buy a lot of furniture, right? But I'm to the point where I'll only buy, you know, the really nice furniture because I know that I'm going to keep it for a long time.
Yes.
So I'd rather have one piece of furniture in a room and have it be something that I know is going to be with me and maybe I can recover 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
That ring is the ring that will stay within your family and become important to your family historically. So I think it's a great piece.
Sizes 5, 10, and 11 are all last call. So if you want any of those sizes, please make sure that you're selecting this while we have it. Take advantage of this price. It goes away at midnight. Take advantage of the Easy Pay. It goes away at midnight. And take advantage of special financing because that goes away too. This is a special 9-month financing plan. So again, use it with your Q card. Your interest will be charged to your account from the purchase date if the promotional purchase is not paid within that full 9 months, and you'll have your minimum monthly payments you'll need to do. We're going to talk about our Ecclesi watch coming up next with Robert Elizondo, everybody. So we have a wonderful opportunity for you to check out Ethiopian Opal and gorgeous turquoise in our Ecclesi Facets collection. But also coming up with Michelle, we're going to be talking about this pear-shaped pink opal and tourmaline combination. Oh, is that a stunner? J66058. And if you are a die-hard gem collector and you love Alexandrite, come see what we've done for the first time ever. We've taken Ethiopian Opal and matched it up with Alexandrite. This is all done in gold. It is $678, and it's on 6 payments of Easy Pay.
Beautiful trio there.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
It's a good combo.
Gorgeous.
Hi, Robert.
How are you, Jill?
I'm nice.
Good to see
How are you? Good to see you.
Popped
I've been wearing your turquoise watch.
Yeah, we snuck some turquoise into the show here, I see.
Thank you. But I'm going to grab the opal version too, since this is an opal show. Robert Elizondo, of course, from Ecclesi Timepieces, been bringing beautiful pieces to QVC for as long as I can remember. Do you want to claim how long it's been?
25, 20